That's about to be a call in waiting to happen. That shit about to be a call in waiting to happen. Best league hands down. Push-ups on deck if you don't believe it. God damn, there's so many fucking texts going in the group. I can't even hit the joint. Jesus. Bro, they killing the chat right now.
Bo still had his 100 yards and a couple of touchdowns. We good. You ain't seen him, but you ain't seen him in a minute. Last week I played B-Rex. He had like 14 carries, 270 yards, and like 4 touchdowns. And like, I think he had like breaking tackles, like she had like 7, 8 broken tackles.
Bro, they is killing this chat. I can't even motherfucking type nothing.
This live?
Yeah, we live. I'm trying to put the video in the chat, but
it's already in there. Mike put it in there.
Trying to go liggity. I literally still did it, even though you just said he put it in there. Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. Damn, this thing about to be on fire today. Ah, shit. Right before when the Ravens play, man, real life Ravens. What time we get to see those motherfuckers today? Is that Vikings and Bears game started yet?
Man, we got the show ring. We got the show ring. We about to get it. This show about to carry us in.
So we just gonna start talking about it like this, baby. Once again, we at season 3, episode 10. Madden beef. Madden beef. That's what this topic of the show is. What's beef?
What's beef?
What's beef? You want to need 2 enemies to go to sleep. No, thank you.
The most heated rivalry in the game in the league right now is between Naeem Hines and Bo Jackson.
There you go. Hey, yo, hitter. Have we ever had a show where he ain't mentioned his fucking players? Or something about his team?
No. We ain't even started the show though.
The show is started right now. We're allowing people to get involved right now.
I want to say 2 minutes in and he's already
mentioned 2 players already.
Let's get into the rivalry, man. Let's get into the real rivalry. Talk about that last game between you and Falk. That last game between you and Falk. That's what it is. Let's go to. We're going to have a special call. Ring, ring.
That thing. Oh, he definitely calling in. He on fire right now. He's calling in. I don't know what you talking about.
Whoa.
He said what? Why you gonna call in here? What?
Oh shit! Hey, he might be on your schedule this season, bro. Let's go see the Titans and Andy Reid. We talking about beef in the streets, beef on the field right now.
Nah, don't play it. We're gonna get copyrighted.
All right, I'll take that shit out of there. I be playing pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it. They'll be coming. Yeah, that shit ass. That's why. It's on YouTube already.
You gotta have the rights to it.
Hey, yep. You play week 14.
Yeah. You can't even play the music that's on Madden
Yeah.
on your screen. Yeah, you gotta cut the music off on your screen.
All right, everybody, that's that. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button.
So when the video is done, you can hit the like button. No excuses. I turned it down to 10 likes, man. 10 likes, 10 likes, and we can get them two players on offense 2 speed upgrade. 10 likes, that's all I'm asking for, man. Y'all guys gotta start showing love, bro. We ain't doing this for our health, man. We're trying to grow the channel, trying to grow the league. Hillburgers made a comment earlier. Why y'all keep wanting us to watch the show and y'all keep talking about the same? Man, that's the Cobra Commander keep talking about his team, bro. We trying to give everybody else some live feed right now. You know what I'm saying? That's Cobra Commander. We definitely talk about everybody. This is one of the littest.
You gotta be active though. You know
on a low, this one of the littiest little podcasts on YouTube right now. I think we could really have this shit chipping, especially when Boone Green Sheet come in. You know, it's 2 weeks behind because he in North Dakota and shit. They can't get up that mountain he live on right now. All that damn snow.
Shit.
Talking about Boone though, 27-9 games. Is it safe to say the Ravens is playing really good football right now?
Yeah, they're playing lights out right now.
Ravens
like real talk, like lights out football right now.
He got the first win over the Steelers. I think it might be the live favorite, man. Maybe it's the live favorite.
Something going on in Baltimore. He said it though. He said that.
He can actually sit down in his chair and focus. You know, he got the Ravens little towel up behind his back like we had back in the day. We got Boogie back.
Crown Royal. He could take a shot to Crown Royal.
Nigga drinking, making all types of videos, all on chat, dancing.
All of the videos, dancing and sequence and shit, you know.
Nigga got the shiny suit on and shit. He tripping. You know what I mean? He took it back to the old Puffed and Mace days.
Boom Diddy.
But he still got that Houdini in his back pocket, so don't forget that. He still got Houdini in his back pocket.
Houdini's still around, definitely around. All it takes is a loss. All it takes is a loss, and then he Houdini like a mother. Oh no, I was outside in the snow. You know, it's 25 inches of snow right now. I was buried for 2 days of shit.
I was in the igloo. It was in the igloo.
That nigga done swim the English Channel before, so you know he get low. That motherfucker went doing. This motherfucker came back from a military mission and took him 3 weeks to get his breath together off a fucking gas chamber. Call Lynn. Shit.
Right to it, hey, guess who just stepped into the studio, man? We got my man King logged in. He the standard. Yo,
hey.
Mr. Angry Man.
Anybody know?
They said Andy Reid was gonna call in this bitch.
Anybody know if the fucking Vikings and Bears are playing their game yet?
Yeah, they said it was live.
All right,
what's going on, fellas?
So what's up, Falky? What's going on, big guy? Yo, so all right, so you know we was talking about Boone a little bit, man. We in the news right now, and 27-9. He comes off of 2 back-to-back huge wins, and got his team undefeated right now. So the energy is high for him right now. The argument in the chat right now is going down. We got a lot to talk about, but I mean, Crack saying something. I don't know if you're trying to be smart, but he's saying the Ravens is winning the Super Bowl this year. I know there's a lot of Eagles that's in this chat right now. You know, hashtag Andy Reid, hashtag me. I don't think he going to no goddamn Super Bowl. I ain't trying to hear all that. But he playing great football right now.
I mean, if you want to just look at history, and you know, it's really what you're gonna playoffs. Like I mean, last year I think I had like a dominant season. I mean, I lost the Bull, but you know, if you looked at it on a regular season, it was the Seahawks and Chiefs that was more expected. So I really think you just can't go off the regular season, man. I really think you gotta really look at just how guys are playing and then how they go on into the playoffs. So I mean, it's to be seen. I mean, you know, they got a lot of talent and a lot of competitiveness, a lot of guys that can win games, and it's just not the people who's considered the top. You know what I mean? Like, you got somebody that just joined the Tech, D West. If he locked in the focus, he could win.
We gotta talk about those Texans today too, but we get you interrupting the show. We hear your little loud ass. My question is this: we hear a conversation of Sinmo, home field advantage. If you go back to the playoffs last year, a lot of road teams won in the playoffs last year. Like, we had a couple of road games that won. So how bad is that sim shit with home field advantage? I mean, I think once it get down to the playoffs and those teams, them 12 teams in it, man, especially in the AFC, it can go down either way with the AFC teams. NFC, it kind of look like it's the same all the time, man. You're like, I guess the 5th and 6th seed usually changes up here and there, but the top 4. Now, talking about the top 4 in the NFC right now, the Bucks is in panic mode right now, bro. I was happy to see him post in the chat, hit this shit, like he's still trying to play right now. But he's in shambles right now, Falky. What's going on over there in Tampa Bay?
I just want to talk to him. I didn't want to talk to the Bucks. Let me talk to him. Bucks, if you're listening, this dedicated to you, man, what I'm ready to say. Weather the storm, baby. Know who you are. Get back to your game. Get back to the essence of your game. It's a little tough right now, and the league is competitive, but you know who you are, man. You're a good player. Just stick to what you know. The games that you are losing, go back and look at how you're losing them, and maybe something you could, change your game to make you not lose them games. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna get better. I mean, I'm learning from it. So I think people in the past have learned from it. Look at our Super Bowl champ. I mean, his history is documented. And I know I'm going back to previous years and all that. But he couldn't win the big game, and then he added something to his game this year, and look at him now. He winning in every league he in.
Every league.
So I just think for you, man, just really look at what you're doing wrong in them big games, and work on it. I think you'll be all right, man. Just keep your head, my boy. Keep your head locked in. You're a good player, man. I normally whoop your ass. We're in the same division. But, you're a good player, man. It's coming from me. You're a good player. Keep your head. Keep focusing. And, it's going to turn around. But what I will say is stop trading the quarterback, goddammit.
Well, you got to stop rage trading, period, though. At the end of the day, you got to stop rage trading because your quarterback is over in Los Angeles right now, and he is a fucking stud. And then you trade one of the fastest linebackers on the game, and your best lineman on the game and shit. Off of rage trading.
Look, real quick, not to cut you off. We laughed at Boone Sleepy. I laughed at this shit. That motherfucker, and it goes to my point before I was interrupted in the chat, and I had to get crack ass. That X Factor shit, trait shit matters. Cause look at Kuechly. Now, on paper now, completely old ass, but look at it. You know what I'm saying? He's balling for Boone because Boone is using his traits and his abilities to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? So that shit matters, man.
And that Steelers-Ravens game, the coach from the Steelers posted a comment in the chat of his defensive coordinator talking about Luke Kuechly is an illusion. He's not who he is. Now, the head coach responded and said, I don't want to hear all that at all. Like, I don't hear what you're saying. But Luke Kuechly tackled XXX, hard hit tackles and stopping him from running the ball all game in that game. I watched it. He was tearing his ass up. So that thing backfired. So you're right. We talk shit about the Kuechly trade, but when you're using him in the right way to be used, shit. I mean, it might look like he knew what he was doing, or he went after what he wanted and got it. Now back to the Bucks though, Falky. Like, I think it's a shout out to the league. His schedule is the reason why he's struggling, and I understand he's playing with a rookie quarterback. And Snake always deemed him as the one person that he think can play with another quarterback, a rookie quarterback, is the Bucks. But it's not panning out right now. I mean, most of his games he lost. He's been on the AFC tour. All right, so I mean, he beat the Panthers week 2, but he lost to Steelers week 1, lost to the defending Super Bowl champ week 3, but then he lost to the Ravens, got a forced win against the Rams, and then come back and get air 51-17 from the Seahawks right now. Now he coming back into the Panthers, who is hot right now. So I mean, Reef is playing good football right now. He hot. Saints is in the same boat. We used to seeing the Bucks and the Saints dominating the division. They not right now, but he got games he could turn it around. Panthers, Saints, 49ers, and then he comes back to the Browns. Then he got the Packers. Now he got Dirty Rat. They play this game. They usually score 60 points. It'd be a 60-58 game. I don't know how it's going to go, you know, with this, but this is his turnaround right now, because you got the Packers, Falcons, Cardinals, Falcons, and then you end with the Bengals and the Saints. Let me ask y'all this: is the Bucks making the playoffs this year?
I think it's a couple of things with the Bucks. Like you said,
he's in the NFC.
He's doing his raise trade, so he has a chance. His quarterback snaps is counting. So once this QB unlocked, that'll get a little bit better. So
I mean, the Rams is kind of, you know, he's not really focused right now. He got some things going on. He's about to be traveling and all that shit. So that can help him. That can help him with still getting in the playoffs. But we looking at. I mean, it's not easy. You still got the Saints on your roster. You still got on your schedule. You got the Bengals still here. I'm really not ready to give him wins against Dirty Rat right now because of how they play each other. The Cardinals, that can be a win right away. Packers should be a win, but then he still got Knox, the Browns. And I told y'all week 11 would be Knox' fate right here. Browns-Bucks game. I still feel like that. I definitely still feel that way. But it also feel like it could be the Bucks' fate too right here in week 11. A loss here can hurt him, because what we dealing with right now? We dealing with 1, 2, 3. He already got 4 losses. I don't think 6 losses get him in the playoffs over there in the NFC. You think 6 can get him in?
Looking at that division, Panthers got 3 wins. The Bucks and Falcons 2 wins. So he can win that division.
He could. I was going to say he can still. He either not make the playoffs or still win his division. So you all know this, Corey. Let's go, baby. I like your energy. I mean, when you writing paragraphs in the chat, that means you still locked in. So as long as I'm seeing them paragraphs, I still think you focus and you gonna pull it out. But good players come out of these situations right now, man. For real, flat out. I'm writing a paragraph to you, baby. Man, listen, man. You get over here to some of these games and these schedules right now, man. Before we get to the beef talking right now, I see a 41-21 ass whooping right now. The Texans, man. Let's talk about these Texans right now, bro. Tennessee Titans. The Texans has lost to the Colts, Titans, and got the Colts coming up right now. And that AFC South rival games, he's been losing these games right now. Kyler Murray, somebody please go to the stats for me, Falky. Get your ass over there and look what this quarterback is doing. So Deshaun Watson went to the Bears, and we said he in a graveyard spot. Right now, the first thing I'm going to say to D West is this. You traded for Kyler Murray. He's a 94 overall. 1 upgrade point away from possibly giving you what you actually need in your style of play, which is an escape factor. 1 upgrade away. You got him on a 94. We are going to week 8, and you still haven't got that upgrade point right now. What are you doing when it comes down to training your players right now? Why hasn't...
He's playing hero burger. Got 4 TDs, 14 interceptions on the season.
4 touchdowns, 14 INTs. D West usually got a quarterback up there in the top of everything, and the top 10 of everything throwing the ball right now. His quarterback is Kyler Murray, not working for these Texans right now, man. Are we giving him a pass because he just got traded over there and he got to get acclimated with the system, or are we looking at this as a bust?
We said this last season we was gonna stop giving people excuses for playing with young quarterbacks.
Right.
You've seen the Bucks do it. Most young QBs, you said that's excuses. You've seen the Jags even step up a little bit with Chase Ward last year. You got a veteran quarterback over there. Get him at 95, that slide up, bit of them, lock him up. Get another safe blanket besides D-Hop, man. Give it what's going on.
I mean, we sitting at 5 losses right now with the Texans right now, man. And, that's crucial because them 5 losses is helping Knox Case to getting into the playoffs and helping DC look like a genius, saying that it's still going to come down to week 17 with the Browns right now. You can't afford another loss, but in the process of that, I mean, you kind of got to find a way to get this offense moving. You got a good running back. He's playing well. But the offense, and you got studs on that offense over there, and I heard D-Hop is on the block right now, man. The Lions got interest in it, so we might be looking at a blockbuster coming up soon in this situation. But let's talk about this 41-21 game right now, man. Hillburgers, you around, my boy? You know you gotta get you on here smooth with an interview right now. I mean, you had 132.2 QB rate and 203 yards passing, 2 touchdowns and 1. Did Baker Mayfield find a home finally?
He found a home finally. Hey, but what I want to say is thank you, D-West. You some shit. That's what I want to say. D-West, you some shit, and I'm going to be the first to let you know. You lost to the Billy. God damn it. You know what I mean? Hell, as a matter of fact, first of all, I want to say, hey, no doo-doo to fault. Crack ass. You say fork and crack ass? Oh, time out.
Fucking crack ass.
Hey, put it like this. Crack wasn't expecting that shit,
man. Oh man. I mean, Derrick Henry just had 28 carries for 185 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, I mean, it wasn't just. It looked like the offense was clicking over here today, man. Like what was the?
It was actually clicking, and I wasn't no, it wasn't butt ball. Look, let me see you out.
You can't talk to nobody about playing no butt ball. Come out the goal line right off the kickoff. In multiple games,
wait a minute.
Niggas coming out goal line right after the kickoff. So he on the 25 already on the butt ball motion.
Safeties that corner in multiple games. You can't call nobody no butt ball, bro. You can, man. We making excuses. Excuses. You had it with you did it this season with. Hold on, you did it this season with Kyler Murray. What's your excuse? Stop it. Yeah.
Hey, newbie, man. Snake Eyes and D-West.
Oh nah. We not cutting time. We not cutting time from the Burgers. Dub right now. 28 carries, 185 yards with Derrick Henry right now. We out here playing. Joe E. Galloway Jr. 4 touches, 98 yards in the teeth. Will Fuller is the #1 receiver in Texas right now.
Hey, 2 touches. You lucky. Matter of fact, Madden gave you love, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Hey, wow. I will say I called that early in the season, too. I told you, I think he figured out. I think he figured it out with
look, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Like, maybe, hey, hold on. There's no bullshit. Maybe 3 Maddens ago, and fucking Falk told me, if you gave a fuck about this shit, you would be good.
Yeah.
I give a fuck, so I put the mittens on your ass.
Simple as that. I mean, Kyler Murray was sacked 4 times. The Texans ain't have a sack whatsoever out here. And I mean, Terrell Edmonds was a good trade, free. Did you get that in the trade, or you got him in free agency? Free agency. All right, and then both the cornerbacks over here, Antoine Ball and Larry Jacoby, had INTs and shit. So it just looked like a tight. But we're not just gonna talk about it because you opened up week 1 and had a big division win too against the Colts. So
I beat his ass when I first came in the league.
All right. Yeah. So you knocked him out the playoffs the year before, and you beat his ass again. That's what you're saying.
I really did. Hey, D-West, I love you.
Hey. So you got Cobra Commander's number, and you got Snake's. D-West number right now. Okay. Hey, Hillburgers, man. Hillburgers, man. I want to know your opinion. Yeah, who is the bottom of this league right now? In the AFC South right now, who is the bottom feeder right now?
Hey, so why you put ball
said
this season? You got Kyler Murray. Why you put ball in this season? You got Kyler Murray.
Hey, look, you know what though? How you gonna call How you gonna call running the ball? Running the ball on a nigga that can't stop the run but go.
Come out there and goal line offense.
Oh, okay. All right.
20.
I got you. I'm gonna throw the ball to your goofy ass cornerback.
I'm gonna throw the ball to your safety cornerback.
Hey, D-West. Hey, hold on. Time out. Hey, D-West. How you gonna lie and say I did the same play the whole time? You's a monkey ass lie. I recorded the game and you ain't think so. And you went for it on 4th down, didn't you?
Oh.
Hey, they got the game now. No, cut it now.
They got the footage.
They do.
I mean, but the away team,
The footage, man.
The away team was supposed to stream, so you ain't streamed D-West?
I'll post it on the page for you.
Hey, D-West, if you stop chasing all them big booty Judies around and get your ass back focused on Madden, you shouldn't even be in this conversation of being talked about as a bottom feeder in the AFC South, my boy. What the fuck is going on with you right now? Second, okay.
No goddamn where D-West. I don't believe you went to Florida State University.
Can't fish west, huh?
You went to JUCO out there.
All right, so you heard it from the horse's mouth. He said he gonna finish the division in 2nd place right now. I know I talked about the state of mind with the Bucks right now, but are we gonna slide past 51-17 Seahawks, 51-17 Bucks game? Like what happened over there? Now look, we can't talk about young quarterbacks and the waiting to develop this and that when the Seahawks are starting Jalen McCain right now, and he threw for 367 yards, 3 touchdowns. He did throw 3 picks. Now Kyrie Bolton also had 322 yards passing, but he threw 6 INTs in this game. Todd Gurley with that arm bar right now, 20 carries, 100. So is the Seahawks a title contender right now, man? Can they get into the Super Bowl this year with Todd Gurley in the backfield right now? I mean, if you know the trend right now, it's those running backs right now. It's these running backs right now, and that's that's breaking tackles, and they got bulldozer and arm bars right now, and they hard to tackle right now. So did he get that?
Say, looking at his stats, I mean, him getting Gurley help him out, help his rookie quarterback out, but he balling with a young quarterback. This quarterback right now in the season, almost 1,700 yards, 23 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, with a 70 completion percentage. Like, he balling like, and only got 14 sacks on the season. So we talk
about Shelton Warwick and young Calvin over there and all that, but why we can't slide past DK Metcalf, man? He's been a household name, and he made plays. Seven catches, 277 yards, 3 touchdowns in this game, bro. Like, I mean, obviously 6 INTs, so the defense was going crazy over here. I'm quite sure it was a bunch of sacks. Yep. Like I said, sacks was just coming out in this game, both sides of the ball right now. But these INTs is what did him in over here, man. He's throwing two different players. It's just picks everywhere. You just see nothing but blue and that ugly ass green they got over there. But anyway, man, again, I think the Seahawks have a running back now in place with that system he running. I don't know, man. Is he ready to take the crown off the king's head over there? What you think, Falk? Think he can do it?
I think he can do it, man. I think he just gotta, continue to grow with his play. I think he's got better, but I think he can do it.
I definitely think that. I mean, it's going to be hard, but I think it do go through them two right now, man. I think it's going to come down to them two playing right now. Last night, I almost got upset at 28-21 game over there in Sacramento, man. That Redskins defense is fucking dangerous, and that running back he got over there, boy, don't look like if you look at him on paper and see the speed he possesses and saw the game last night, looked like he was a 97 speed running back last night. I think I've been screaming a lot of man, this shit laggy as hell shit. We go back and watch the fucking clips, and that was just him making plays last night, bro. Like, and that defense, I mean, I had 8 yards passing this game, 65 total, but I was sacked 6 times. My quarterback had a 15.4 QB rating. What the fuck going on over here? 67 yards and an INT right now, man. But this game came down to 10 carries from Saquon, 347 yards, 3 touchdowns. But Bryce Love, 21 carries, 248, 2 touchdowns, man. He had long runs, 84-yarder and a 70-yarder in that game, man. And then on defense, I tell you like this. The first time I've played against a defensive team where it was a player unblockable. That Montez Sweat, I could not block him. Double teams, slide protect, whatever the case may be, I could not block this guy at all. Onk had a nice little strategy, man. I feel like he played the clock. He ran the shit out the football. He threw safe passes. Falky, you know him better than anybody. Jungle hate when we keep saying we think, we know Onk's capability and all that. But if he lock in, man, with that team he got over there, can Onk make noise over there?
I've been saying this since 17. If Onk lock in, play his games, and really, Onk will worry about motherfuckers watching the stream more about them winning the game.
Yeah.
He care about motherfuckers stealing this shit more about winning the game. But if Onk lock in, man, he'll chop certain players in the league. And I think when people playing and they really get games from him, they realize that. Like, you just ain't gonna go in there and do what you want because he sent that shit. He the originator of sending it. He the originator. He the originator. Sending it, that's from Onk. So everybody screaming that, including myself, that shit's from Onk. So I think if he lock in, like he know the game and he know the little nuances more than anybody, man. He be giving me tips, but he just don't want nobody stealing shit. He don't want nobody stealing this shit. He'll rather take a loss or not run it, and people gonna copy this shit.
Yeah, but my thing is this, man. Like top 10 or not, if he lock in, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like flat out, you can't be in a fucking CFM league and just give wins away because you don't want to play a certain person because you think their internet terrible. Like you literally going diss. I haven't seen him make a playoff run in none of my leagues since year 1 of 17 and shit. Like this gotta stop. Like you gotta fucking play your games.
But it's up to him though. But that's why
talk about it, franchise junkie.
That's why the if is there though. You feel me? Because we know it. Look, you just said who's in the dog fight. You feel me? Like,
hey, look, Paul, you in the dog fight right now too, Paul. Niggas coming at your neck. What?
Yeah, oh yeah, nah. Falky on notice right now. He know that. He on notice right now. That's why he's a bad guy right now. That's why he coming. He's saying you in a dog fight right now. You in a dog fight right now when it come down to the talk of Andy Reid and not winning in the playoffs right now.
Listen, it's gonna be the narrative until I change it, but I gotta change it.
Look, it ain't about you changing. This is about me changing it.
It's the narrative until I change it. I mean, you can call me Andy Reid.
The narrative, Paul. You wait till I gotta play your ass. I'm gonna fuck your life up.
I'm saying people can call you and go ahead, finish your statement. I want to hear this. I want to hear this conversation.
Until I can show otherwise, the narrative is what it is. I mean, it's been years in the other disc where people haven't won a championship till whenever they won it, and that was the narrative for them. So
let me get my Kanye moment.
I'm a prime example. All the AOD West, bro, we ready to kick you the fuck off our chat, dog. You out here having all types of conversations in the middle of our live. The viewers right now, they just voted to get you the fuck out of the chat right now. You the bottom feeder of the AFC South, and you ass right now, and you all over here talking all this bullshit right now. But fuck, back to your narrative.
You got doodle birds in your booty. You got doodle birds. Cut the hair out your ass.
Man, we did. While we was talking about the Bucks, man, we did get a comment from him. Bucks messaged in on the Twitter feed, said, "Man, I don't trust my QB to make certain throws. Makes me hesitant, which makes sacks or interceptions. I'll be ready in a few days. This wasn't the schedule for a rookie QB, honestly. Well, these first few games anyway."
I mean, hey, you get he engaged. I could definitely respect that. You engaged right now, man. I think if there's anybody that could figure it out, it should be you. Like at the end of the day, your energy should be high level right now. Like meaning, like you should really be trying to lock the fuck in. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: can't be a top nigga in this league, and we consider you a top nigga, and not be in these playoffs. I'm telling you right now, that shit's a hard sight to see. To be looking at you, knowing that it's a possibility, rookie quarterback or not, you might not make the playoffs this year. Nah, that's motherfucker. That dude, Corey.
Oh, that dude. Hey, look. If you gonna be that dude, don't be that bitch ass nigga.
At all. Lock in, play them games. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But Falky, man, I understand what you're saying. Last year, 19, bro, I don't think we joked on Nano a lot, June, July, and all that shit. But I mean, how long did it take me to even get to a Super Bowl to win one? Like it took long, and it was
even the year before. What was that? 18 Will draft. I ain't won one of like year 4 or 5. So
yeah. We call Falk Andy Reid, but you know I joke with him a lot. Well, that's motivation. But last year we gotta give a little pass because he did lose Tyreek, and then in the playoffs
he lost Hardman in the playoffs. Yeah,
but Tyreek was already hurt though.
I wouldn't give myself a pass. Because I got down 14-0, and then I made it 28-24 with a couple chances, and I just did some faulty shit, throwing in the coverage instead of putting the drives together. So I lost the game. Yeah, I lost the game. Then with the Dolphins the year before, the Dolphins for the year before, just the way he played, stretch left, stretch right, didn't lead, and he broke it at the end. But I didn't, I didn't never make no separation, so I was on the up like,
hold on,
12, 6, something like that, so it happened, you know what I mean?
I just say this, man, like, and this is the topic for you and me. This is me, us, we talk, we laugh, we talk about a lot of shit, we know a lot of information. Look, you have, I mean, at the end of the day, you have an outstanding season right now. I mean, you literally got about 5 positions that you can really make the case for. You got the best player in that position, and to have the best player, it comes down to user skills and all that shit, though. But I know your hunger, bro, right now. So little baby Calvin being the best receiver, and Mahomes being the best quarterback, and Ray Lewis being the best linebacker right now, I know deep-heartedly that shit don't matter to you whatsoever. I know you got one goal in mind right now, man. I want to know if this is do you feel like this is the year right here? Do you feel like this is the year that you answer the bell?
You play off for tough.
And did you use as an example in that first game?
Right. When it came out smoking.
That real talk that was Ant team wasn't right from the jump. Some things was happening, and when we figured out what it was, or it was kind of too late, that he was just like, take the one.
Yeah, I mean, but still, we saw some things in that, like, we saw some memorable moments in that game that was still, like, you know what I mean, impressive. Like, I mean, you're right. We talk shit to each other. Like, I told these niggas before you got on chat, we in full out beef mode, me and you right now. I think I'm working my ass off to get to that date. We see each other again in the playoffs. I think that's going to be an important situation, and we need to see that. But yeah, Ray Lewis put Chark on the sideline, had him sleep like a little baby, and the nigga ain't been the same since right now. We've been thinking about putting him on the trade block because of that shit. This nigga ain't playing like he's supposed to be playing right now. But I'm just going to tell you before we get to somebody else's topic right now, stop sleeping on that guy I'm talking about, Voorhees. Just remember, I'm telling you this right now. Stop sleeping on that.
His name every show.
Stop sleeping on him. Hey man, we hear Bo No and Paz Campbell every fucking show. We hear Bo No and Paz Campbell every show. We hear Bo Knows every show right now. But just looking at the standings right now, outside of the 6-1 Jaguars, the Colts are 3-3, Texans are 2-5, Titans are 2-4 right now. D West said he will finish in second in this division right now. D West said he will finish second in this division right now, and the buck starts with the Colts. Well, once we advance, we grade find out how that's grade go right there, because you're 2 games behind the Colts right now. This is your second game right now. Y'all played in the big game. You allow Bo Jackson to have a highlight game. You know what I'm saying? What's the change there, D West? I mean, you gonna stop it there, or are we still dealing with it? Because you can't have Kyler Murray with 4 touchdowns on the season right now, bro. Like, this is week 8 right now, cuz. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, he thought Kyler Murray was going to have 45 touchdowns fucking with Hero. But still him, I said no. Not gonna happen. Hey man, we got a lot of teams in this league right now that's playing well. When I ask this question, man, overall, do y'all feel like we got a well balanced league? And it really is. Every advance, anything can happen. I feel like I don't know if any of y'all got that in my local.
When we look at the AFC right now, we got 2 undefeated teams still: 7-0 Chiefs, 7-0 Ravens. Then you got the Bengals, 6-1. Hey, this is the good question. The AFC North, we know that's a hot division over there right now. They're all about to start playing each other. As you can see, the Bengals lost to the Browns, giving him his first loss. Steelers lost to the Ravens, giving him his first loss. All right, so this is the run we've been talking about right now with this AFC North. They about to start the AFC North tour. They about to start beating up on each other over here right now. My question again, can the Browns come out of this situation and turn that 3-4 season around? I mean, he's already about to be at 500 his next game wherever he plays. If he wins, he's back to 500 over here. And again, he has the AFC North tour. Is week 11 going to be the fate for him, or is it going to come down to week 17 with him, man? Or can we possibly see him still winning the division?
17.
What do you think it's going to come down to 17?
It's definitely a balanced league.
Can he still win this division with 4 losses right now?
He can come in second. He can come in second.
I don't think so.
Y'all think he can come in second?
I think he can come in second.
I think it comes down. Man. I think it comes down to Crack playing him again. I think Crack got him twice. I think it comes down to that game. Them 2 guys going to determine what it's going to be.
What is the determining factor within that game?
I mean, the Browns has been whooping the Steelers' ass for the last couple of, about 3 or 4 games in a row. I don't think the Steelers is beating the Browns since Triple X had that 600-yard game on him and shit. Like, I haven't seen a win from him since. Bro, he had about 500 in that game.
Henny's a different QB this season, so.
I mean, I like Paul Henne at quarterback. I like Paul Henne. I like Steve Smith the second over there. I like the running back Triple X, and I think he put a really good defense together.
I know. You said he had 600 yards almost on his business.
Oh yeah, he ran the ball. He ran the ball about 42 times. Had about 500.
He was like 99 speed, man.
Nah, he really not. I think he's 95, 96 speed. The fastest back.
I seen a 93 running back last night. Looked like he was
99 speed. Oh my God!
If he above 93, then he out there looking like he 99 speed.
We talked about the AFC South. Now, what's going on over here in the AFC? Let's show the AFC Easy some love right now. So we got the Bills sitting on top of this division at 2-4 right now, man. I mean, is it 800? I mean, 500 gets you in the playoffs over here. Anybody? One game under, yeah. I mean, the Jets got a win finally. He went 2 seasons in a row without a win. He got one on a 50-50, so he got a dub right now. But what's going on with Black over here in these Patriots right now? Like, is he underachieving? Falk, this question's for you. Is he underachieving, man?
I think the answer would have to be yes. I just think that the division they're in, I think he should, easily be a 10 or 11 team every year. But he'll have a good year, go 10-6, and then he'll go 5-11. The inconsistent.
Yeah, but the Dolphins told him. The Dolphins told him last year when the Patriots made the playoffs, like, don't get used to that. It's still my division. Again, I think the Dolphins beat him. Patriots on a 4-game losing streak over here, man. Do we think the Bills can make the push to win this division, or we think the Dolphins going to take this again?
I think I gotta see what the Bills and Dolphins can use. I think the Bills definitely improve. I think he's following the mold of drafting and building that way. I just got to see when they play each other the game style. But I think it's the Bills and Dolphins. I think the Patriots. I think it's a down year for him.
Now over here in the AFC West, man. Again, the Chiefs, almighty Chiefs, at 7-0 right now. But this is what I want to say, man. Like Boone said this before. Oh, he over there playing nobody. He got 6 games. That's easy for him and all that. I beg to differ. This is what I want to say. If you look at the Browns, Raiders, and Chargers, Broncos, Raiders, and Chargers rosters, and look at the players they got playing and starting on that team or one of them teams over there, I think they all loaded in this division right now. It do come down to coaching and all that at times, man. But I don't think this is nowhere near what we could say a bad division, though, bro. I like this division over here. If the Raiders, real fast though, but if the Raiders get out of his own head and be negative before he can start thinking positive, I think the Raiders can make some noise over there with the roster he got right now. But go ahead, I'm listening for.
Not at a 7-0 though. There's no competition over there.
This just to go to Boom point. You know, I mean, you say there's no competition, right? So I'm in the game with Mike, and it's literally 10-7 going into the fourth quarter. Now I turn it up and I wind up winning 35-10. But then the same Chargers team beat the brakes off the Ravens.
Right.
So, you know, DC hitter is picked up big wins. The Raiders just beat, who the Raiders just beat this year, and they was mad.
Colts.
He just beat somebody.
He just beat Cobra Commander.
He just beat the Colts. I mean, these are top.
You don't have no competition. Like, in my opinion, you won't have no competition over there, bro.
These are the top.
If you and Ant was in the same league, you and Bone were in the same league, then that, to me, would be a fucking league. That would be the toughest league.
They are in the same league.
We definitely in the same league, drunk ass. You done had too many shots already. It ain't even 2 o'clock yet.
Hold on, time out. If Ant, Boone, and fucking Buck was in the same division, that would be that'd be some shit to watch. Well, and everybody would tune into that.
All the other divisions be AFC easy then.
No, it wouldn't be AFC easy.
Yeah, it would.
Because I done beat some of you bum ass niggas.
And you done lost to some of us too. So.
Bum ass niggas. I lost to some bum ass niggas too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though. I'm glad you're smiling right now.
Who we matched up against.
But think about it though. Hey, look. Put the best niggas in the best divisions, and just like Ant did before, you want like your.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but I think that'll kill the league more than it'll help the league right now. I think the league is spread out and balanced right now.
Why?
Because you got at least 2 dogs in every division, bro. Like you can't ask for nothing better than that. You got at least 2 dogs. You got 2 dogs in each division. But we over here in the NFC North right now. Mark made the playoffs last year for the first time, man. My boy got in there. The new Lions is over here 4-1 right now. Packers at 3-2, Vikings at 3-3, and the Bears is still on a down spiral right now with 5 straight losses right now.
They just pulled a win off.
Who, the Bears did?
They just beat the Vikings.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's a good thing right now, man. Good shit live over there. So let me ask y'all this, man. Is the new Lions and the coach over there going to take this division, or can we see possibly Mark doing it again?
If you stop eating donuts.
Right.
Hey, who got the Lions?
Lil A1.
A1.
He said he would eat. I think he inquired about D-Hop earlier.
Oh yeah, I want to see that. I want to see that move. I ain't seen the blockbuster all season. Funky, is it starting to turn down now? Is it starting to turn down? That what we predicted when it came out of our leagues and how trades go and all that? We haven't seen a blockbuster trade all year.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, I think guys are getting smarter, man.
Y'all put me in the NFC South. Guys got a team in the NFC South.
So even though the Bucks got 4 losses right now in the South, even though the Bucks got that's the boy that's that dude Corey. He is still sitting on top of this division at 2-4. Falcons at 2-4. Panthers 3-4. Saints 1-5 right now. Now the Saints at 1-5 right now. Again, that's that AFC tour right now. These guys over here, and that's why I think the AFC is better than the NFC as a whole right now. Because they over here losing to a lot of AFC teams right now. But the Bucks is still this division looked like it could be a 500 division too, and be straight, man. But 4 losses right now, man. Who do we? Is it too early, or can we say maybe the Bucks can still win this division? Like,
hey yo, anybody in the NFC South? If y'all want to switch teams, holler at your boy.
He tried to go to an off. Oh shit! All right, so Jungle 5-0. Right. Jungle 5-0 right now. Tati 4-2. Here's the problem. Tati, man, I think he just do a lot of get on and play, and he hasn't really been managing his team a lot over here. Rich the Barber sitting at 3-3 with Reek over here, and I really think the defense. I played this guy. His defense is really built over there, and Onk sitting at 2-4. Now, my thing is this: Tati problem is he lose to a person he ain't supposed to lose to, and then he sneaks a win to a person that you wasn't expecting to win to. But does this division get a little tighter? Are we gonna see Jungle undefeated all season, or do we see somebody making a push, or can somebody else come out of this division? Can we get 2 out of the NFC to East this year?
Nah, Jungle he like jerking off. We gonna get knocked off.
He's a fucking idiot, bro. He's a fucking idiot. Now look, with Rock not being able to play right now, man, you know, the Seahawks sitting at 6-1, Nano 2-4, Rock 2-3, Cards 0-6 right now. Again, I think with the Seahawks having home field advantage and the bye week and all that, I think it adds up to him and the Cowboys playing each other. And again, I mean, we saw Jungle do it last year with a rookie quarterback and won the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think he's 6 wins straight, and he putting up huge numbers, man. I heard in the Panthers game he was losing. I heard in the third quarter he put a 6 minute and 52 second drive together. Yeah. That's unheard of, bro. That's the whole third quarter right there, bro. Like, you ate the entire third. That's a drive right there, bro. That bricked you back, because that drive won him the fucking football game. So is that considered butt ball, or is that smart? Like, what, you know what I mean? When we start talking about
it's football. It's football.
Right. Right. So, it's butt ball.
Man, you right. I'm glad you realize that. As long as they ain't come out on the goal line the whole set, you know, it's football.
Guys coming out in goal line right after the touchback. Guys coming out in goal line right after the touchback. All right, so we grade go to week 8 right now, man. We grade go to week 8 right now, and let's talk about this right now. Eagles Cowboys to me can be a really good game in my opinion. Chiefs Patriots, I don't know where Black sticky ass at, but I think this is a potential 50 burger game right here. But here's the game that I want all y'all to really sit here and pay attention to. Ravens travel to Miami right now, to the Dolphins right now, and that's Boone's Achilles heel right now. I'm predicting it right now. Boone loses this ball game. Wow. Anybody dare to agree with me?
I don't see it. I think they're playing good football.
You think this the Houdini game?
I think this the Houdini game right here, bro. Okay. I think Boone loses to the Dolphins today when they play. I ain't betting. I'm just saying. I just think that. I mean,
I see a different upset.
You better go get on the field, go do some practicing,
killing. You better start practicing, because you got the Colts coming up right now. You got Packers, Redskins, 49. Huh?
I see a different upset.
So everybody.
Where the upset you see at?
I think if Mike could come out and stay on them drags and crossing routes, I think he get the Seahawks.
You think the Seahawks drop a game to Mike today?
I like the underdog.
I think if Mike can sit on the crossing route and drag, yes.
Wow. Here's my other upset this week. I think Mark beats Onk. I think Mark beats Onk.
I can't agree with that.
I think Mark gonna beat Onk, bro. Hell, I think Mark wins this ball game, bro.
I played Mark.
49er Broncos. 49er Broncos.
This is just for your confidence, Mark. But I'm gonna get in your doodle shoe.
Here we go. Ready? Here we go. 49ers Broncos. 49er Broncos. Are we saying?
The cheater loses.
You got Nano winning this game?
I got Nando busting his asshole.
Oh shit! All right, so
hey,
yo, you gonna, hey, Hero, you gonna have to start saying no homo after motherfucking some of these comments. God damn! Boom was on here, boy. You be getting slandered.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna say no homo. I don't think about ding-a-lings all day. This
nigga. Oh Lord. Oh wow. Texans, Colts, man. Let's get to it. All right, this question is for Falk. This question is for DC Hitter. Texans, Colts. Who y'all got?
I got DC West FFU over Snake Eyes.
I got the Colts. I think you got
Snake Eyes. I got Snake Eyes.
something with that Blue Jackson.
Yeah,
I got Snake Eyes.
All right, and I'm going with the Texans in this game by 17. I think he's going Aaron keep talking by 17. Here's why. I'm just gonna give him some faith right now. I think he really upset about the shit talking right now. I think he great getting today. And Panthers Buccaneers. Do Reef upset Corey today?
I got Reef upset Corey.
I got Reef losing my 30.
I think that we gonna call Reef an upset today, man.
You think Reef gonna get this win?
That QB not unlocked yet.
Based off Coach Corey's statement, I don't think that he's confident in his offense just yet.
I'm looking at the team. He need another game before he need another week before some of his rookies unlock. Counting their snaps, I think once his rookies unlock on the Bucks, he'll be a little bit better off. I think that'll be the upset this week.
Well, skip.
Falk calling a 40 burger right now. Bucks gonna beat Reef by 40 today. I don't know in this game. It's hard. I'm going to ride with the Bucks in this game. I think the Bucks will win the game. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout. I think Reef got a good team over there. So I'm not willing to call a 40 burger, but we heard Falk call it a 40 burger over here. Like, all right, so we got an upset with the Chargers and the Seahawks.
Don't let me down, Chief.
We got an upset with the Chargers Seahawks. We got an upset with the 49ers and Broncos, what was called. We got an upset Packers over the Redskins. All right, I think Bengals is going to blow the Raiders all the way the fuck out. I got the upset here called with Dolphins-Ravens game.
Hold on. Don't just walk across that. The Bengals is not going to blow the Raiders out.
Man, the Bengals is ready to blow the Raiders out right now.
I got the Raiders on that one.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, the Bengals is about to beat the Ravens by 24 points.
Development. Raiders, let's go. No, we ain't going to do that.
Dolphins, Ravens. I got the upset call. Dolphins over the Ravens. I think Falk gonna put up 40 or plus on the Patriots. Eagles, Cowboys.
No, I got black beating Falk.
Are you just talking out your ass, or you really mean that?
I'm dead ass. I got black beating Falk. Falk is on his high horse, and his horse is too high.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, Mallow?
Right. All right. So you calling for upset in this game? Is anybody willing to call the? Anybody willing to see? We got the Eagles and the Cowboys playing in real life today too for a big game. Do you think Tata can pull this game off against Jungle?
Well, I think Tata will not pull it off.
I think Jungle gonna blow Tata the fuck out.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's gonna blow him all the way the fuck out. And then we got the Bills Browns, man. Does not get to 500 today.
The
Bills Browns does not get to 500 today. And then the young boy and Dirty Rat. Y'all think the young boy gonna get Dirty Rat today?
I got Rat. Nope. Rat got this. Game.
Young boy got this.
And then drunk ass Titans versus Jaguars today. Anybody want to call that?
Jaguars by 60.
Fuck your life up. Fuck your life up.
All right, so here we go, man. All y'all listening, don't hop off yet. I want to read some of yo Snake. Can you read some of these comments that's going on right now while I check the settings and make sure injuries is off? Falky, remind me to put them back on, please. You know me, I forget.
I'm like second in my division right now to all of these upper bumps.
Hold on. Hey, this message for Falk. Reef say, "Fault not too bright." I see.
All right, Dallas Cowboys get the win. 50-50 this game.
You want to lose by 40, nigga.
Raiders get the win.
Ravens always up in here.
Cardinals, Rams get the win. All right, we ready to
You want to
advance.
lose by 40.
You gonna lose by 40 today, Reefy. You gonna lose by 40 today, Reefy.
Talking about
Reefy.
40, man.
Who said they love to be in who division?
That's Nano saying I'd love to be in that division. Talking about the AFC East.
Oh man, nigga, worry about your division and getting your shit together over there, cuz.
Lions say, chill out. We get a donut sometimes. That's why you come and make this big play.
Lions got donutted.
Sharif, the Panthers say, all I'm gonna say is 3-page letter coming today.
That's a good one, Reef.
Oh shit, you know I'm gonna say it's 3-page letter coming today,
I
man.
picked you for the upset, man. So you better make sure you win it. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all hit the likes too, man. Cause y'all commenting what they said. Y'all
All right, yeah.
Instructions.
Yo, hit that like button if we don't got 10 likes, man. And then now that y'all typed y'all names in the chat, please DM me the moment I Gort alert that we did reach the 10 likes. DM me please your two players for your 2-point speed upgrade on 2 players on offense. Remember, it's 2 players on offense of your choice, 2-point speed upgrade if we reach 10 likes on the video today. Thanks for tuning in, fellas.
I'm gonna tell him like this, man. If you don't like him, he ain't gonna like you. So don't.
Simple as that. All the love I show, nigga. I'm trying to build this channel up, you heard? Real Drive, $10 a slot. You're down, if you're not, fuck you. Simple as that. Hit the like button, you heard? We out of here, man. Y'all had a good show. We had Hero Burgers on here.
We got a late call and we got a late
come in. Okay, late pop in the studio and shit. Reefer Dean, what's up, kid?
We out here, goddamn it.
What you was talking about that 2-page letter? You want to elaborate?
What, bruh? Hold on, is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, that's me, nigga. 40 points? Did you see how hard your boy Boone running for his life? Did you see the Seahawks with a 7-minute drop? 7-minute drop by the Seahawks to win the
Hero
game?
Burgers slow as fuck, bro. Oh my god.
Come on, man. Y'all ain't giving me no love. That's how I go. I just wake up and
Reef said I had to call in for that one.
Oh my god, he hot right there. Like, what up, 40 points though?
40
Damn.
points though, bro. Like you could say he gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
Listen, my prediction, man. Nothing
I
personal.
know this nigga in and out, bro. I'm gonna
Oh
keep
shit.
fun.
Oh shit. I can't wait to see this. Get them games scheduled, lock them
Yes,
things in,
hit
man.
that
Let's
shit,
go.
matter of
The
fact.
shit been hit already.
Hit that shit
We
right
already
now,
that
we
shit.
playing that
Pick
damn
up and kill it and kill it and kill it. Pick up and kill it and kill it and kill it.
Man, she's ready. I'm gonna say this is the best league.
Hold
I'm
up,
gonna say.
time out. Who y'all got? Who y'all got in?
Oh shit! Hold on, y'all don't got me on record.
What's up, bro?
Hero Burgers.
If this shit advanced right now, I ain't ready.
Oh, that shit ready to go down.
The Jaguars. All day.
Hero Burger.
Twice.
Thank you. That's my nigga. I don't know who that was, but you my nigga.
Twice on Sunday.
That gotta be Hero Burger.
He wasn't calling for you to win. He was just saying that he just called your name, cuz.
Hey, don't take my fucking giant Anthony.
That's right. I'm calling Burger to win the rest of the fucking games out this bitch.
Let's go, man. Once
good,
again,
bro?
man, nice show. That shit chipping as always, man. We be back at it again. Holla at me when you holla at me. Let's check these likes out. See how many likes we got going on right now.